Still, you developed a practice about future imagery. Can you tell us something about the essence? How do you use it?
First, if people want to learn something about it, they can go to our website, which is futureintelligence.org, and the video of this meditation is there on the website. And I'll answer your question. This feeling and understanding that time is relative, and in this very moment that I'm looking at your eyes, all the past, including in this moment, and all the future is included in this moment. This deep understanding that it's not linear, but Einstein said it's not only in physics and mathematics, it's in real life, it's not linear. This brings us to understand that the future is calling us. There is something in the future that is calling us. And if you want to make it less mythical, it's what is the future that we choose out of endless futures. And the future we choose, if we want to know it, first we have to look inside and see what is our paradise. What do we really want? So when we really look inside and see what do we really want, sometimes we see chaos, we see nothing. And I developed a very simple tool. It's guided imagination that you can go in, you can imagine your paradise, you can imagine the place that you really want to be in your life, based on your past sometimes, but also based on something which comes to you through the meditation. And then at the end, there is a ladder in your paradise, and you go up the ladder, and then you stand on the roof of your paradise, which is beyond your fantasies, which is over all what you really can imagine, and then you can really look for the future. And in the future, you meet your future self. We waste a lot of time talking to our little children when we come to the psychologists. What we don't know, which is crucial, how we talk to our future self. Because we're going to live the rest of our lives in the future, not in the past. So this kind of thing create a possibility to talk to the future that you choose out of endless future that you can choose. And you can really go and talk to your future self. And while you talk to your future self, you can see how it looks like, how he is looking like. You can see what he has done. He has some answers to questions that you still don't know. Very personal ones. And then in this process, you go further and further, and then you can bring to this paradise your society and the whole globe, the whole planet. And when you bring it in, you create some kind of a future imagery of a global planet in the desired future. And as the future studies shows us, the best way, actually the only way, to really predict the future is to create it. So if we really want to know what's going to happen, if we really want, we have to make it happen. But there is also something crucial that we have to say, because wherever we have a future imagery, we, especially the Western people, make it as a task, make it as something that we are really captive of, these tasks we have to make, these things that we have to work a lot to create them, and then we create chaos for ourselves. And it's again something that an aim or a task that we have to create. So then we are again captive of this kind of thing. So after we have our future imagery and we make it really clear and clean and total intention to this, then we have to really look inside and let go, and let existence do what existence has to do. And with both things, if you really go inside And if we're really able to let go and not be goal captives or goal oriented, then we can be the celebrators. And then it is amazing, you know, existence moves too. And a lot of things that you cannot predict are coming to help you in your vision and in your desired future.
The final question I want to ask you is, and I realize that while I'm formulating questions, I think somehow you hear them, even if I don't speak them out, because you're giving the answers. So let me just ask you a final question. As an invitation to people who want to contribute to a change, who want to give their individual service to the world, or become change agents, how would you describe the quality and the chances we have as human beings at the times we are in at the moment? Not looking at the problems, what is the opportunity we now have the special quality?
Yes. First, I want to say that I wrote a book. The name of the book is Future Intelligence. It's going to be in the market next month. And it's by Bertelsmann Stiftung, published by Bertelsmann Stiftung. And I think I gave an answer to your question in the book. And I invite people to read it, because when I wrote it, I had some target audience. This book will be sent to all the heads of states and heads of parliament upon this planet, or also global leaders. But there were some young people who really wanted to know how to make these changes. And I wrote this book to them as well, just sharing the experience I had in the Israeli parliament. As a commissioner for future generations, I had a lot of authorities. And it was not easy, because the Israeli parliament is one of the more survival parliaments, and especially they have a survival mode, or survival thinking, or survival awareness. So this I can share, and I share it in the book, but I'll answer your question. I think the quality is to be courageous, to have a strong belief, a total belief in a way, that this planet going to survive. It has total courage to let go of the past. When you see past patterns in you or people around you, not to really go out of these patterns. You need to have the courage to make mistakes. Otherwise, you won't do it. You know, perfectionism is not being perfect. It's a sickness. And when you are a perfectionist all the time, you're never satisfied. You come to a point. So I think this understanding that we are humans and we are perfect the way we are. It's not about being more perfect. You are lovable the way you are every moment. Feeling that we are lovable the way we are every moment. Imagine that all the leaders upon this planet will understand or feel that they are lovable the way they are. There for sure won't be no wars. Nobody has to kill anybody because of these stupid things, you know, maybe the color of your skin, or why I don't kill you because you don't have glasses or you have hairs, or it's all stupid things. It's cruel, but it's also stupid. And it comes from a place that people will not really understand that they are lovable the way they are. They have to prove something all the time. So the quality is to understand that you are lovable the way you are. The quality is to be courageous. And the quality is to know where I'm coming from and where I'm going. I think this is the main answer I can give you.
Thank you very much, Shlomo Shoham, for sharing these words and your insight and your experience with us.
Thank you very much, Martin. It was a pleasure.